Hello all, it's your girl Tiffany, Metamorphosis Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces high priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it will be greatly, greatly appreciated. This is going to be a general reading for the overall collective of any zodiac sign, so please take the messages that apply, leave the ones that do not. Remember that this reading can apply to your past, your present, or your future, as well as it may be pertaining to you or any and everyone in between that you may or may not know. With that being said, guys, we are going to get started. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well, as I said on tonight. So let's get to your overall messages, guys, okay? So we have here dishonesty and trickery from someone you thought was a friend. We also have here karmic lovers and friends, okay, and or friends, okay? So whoever this dishonesty and trickery from someone you thought was a friend is either an ex-karmic friend or an ex-karmic lover, guys, okay? We have here letting go of the past. The Most High is exposing your enemies and showing you who's working against you. Food poisoning as well as poisoning or poison came out together, collective, okay? So something could definitely be significant to some type of poison, okay? Whether somebody is trying to poison your food or what, okay? You could have had somebody to poison your food, but then you could have also had somebody put some poison in your drink, or, you know, poison a product that you use or something like that, okay? But there's definitely a significance here to poison, guys, okay? Spirits say they smile in your face all the while they want to take your place. Those backstabbers. Invasion and violation. Your supposed sister slash brother fucked your person. Finding out the truth about my real family or your real family. Your exes are all ops purposely sent into your life to sabotage you. These clowns way too cocky. Your supposed family is hoping, wishing, and waiting on your death. They tried to end you. Addictions. Both sibling rivalry and jealous sibling competing with you came out together, guys, okay? And you had an influx of messages that came out altogether. Your sisters and brothers hate you for no good reason. Evil stepsisters, brother betrayal, and your shiesty sisters, guys, okay? Y'all, there's a lot to unpack here, okay? But there's definitely a big significance, or as it relates to your siblings, okay? Like you got siblings that really feel some type of way about you in some type of way, and for some of y'all, this might be news to you, honey, okay? Because you ain't competing with nobody. You know what I'm saying? You ain't had no altercations with nobody. No fight, no arguments, no disagreements, no whatever. So if they feel some type of way about you, technically they beefing with themselves, okay? Because you don't know nothing about it, guys, okay? But I feel like whoever you are, collective, there was some type of dishonesty and trickery from someone that you thought was a friend, okay? This could be an ex-friend of yours or an ex-lover of yours, but Spirit is saying this person is karmic, okay? Whether ex-friend, ex-lover. And I also feel like whoever this individual is has some type of dealings with one of your siblings as well, Spirit is saying, okay? You letting go of the past, collective. I feel like you don't want nothing and nobody from your past. You in the present. You striving towards the future. You're not going backwards. You moving forward. So it really don't much matter, okay? Nothing and nobody from your past, okay? Because you focused on your present and striving towards your future, okay, and doing what you need to do to be a greater version of yourself, guys, okay? But I feel like the reason why maybe people, places, or things is coming up from your past, collective, is because the Most High is exposing your enemies and showing you exactly who's working against you, okay? So you could be seeing these people's true colors, or if you have already excommunicated yourself from these people, old friends, old karmic friends, old karmic lovers, members, fake, phony, fraudulent family, and so forth, or what have you. The Most High is still exposing your enemies to you, okay? These people could be popping up in your dreams. They could randomly be popping up on your mind. When people randomly pop up on your mind that you ain't talked to, seen since Kingdom Come, okay? In umpteen years, okay? You ain't seen these people, talk to these people, no phone calls, emails, texts. Y'all ain't even, passed each other in traffic or nothing, okay? When people pop up in your mind years upon years and you ain't seen these people, they could be doing like remember me spells, or like binding spells, come to me spells and shit like that, or what have you, because like that is like abnormal, okay? It's like it's not even logical, probable for you to, you know what I'm saying, frequently, you know what I'm saying, just all the time, just like think of people that you are not in dealings with, communication with, you don't see, you don't talk to, like nothing like that, okay? We're not even talking about you run into somebody and they say ask you a question about somebody, and you know what I'm saying, somebody happens to jog your memory in conversation with somebody else, particularly about them. No, this is randomly for no damn reason at all, okay? People you ain't seen in 10, 15, 20 years plus popping up in your mind. That is abnormal, okay? Those are not your thoughts, okay? There is no logical reason for you to randomly think of those people. But if these people are coming, you seeing these people in your dream, spirit is saying the Most High is exposing your enemies and showing you who's working against you, okay? So you could be seeing your exes in your dreams, old friends of yours, okay, random other family members, some of your, it could be anybody, it could be neighbors, it could be co-workers, it could be anybody, okay? This is spirit exposing your enemies, okay, and showing you who's working against you, especially if you have prayed and asked for clarification. If you have asked the Most High to show you, expose to you who your enemies are, and block these people from your life, banish them from your energy, or what have you, spirit is coming through and exposing these enemies to you, okay? To give you clarification, so you, a matter of factly, know who these people are that's working against you guys, okay? Now with food poisoning and poison being here, okay, I feel like this is something that you have endured, whether you know or not, collective. Obviously you lived through it if you're listening to this message, okay? But you could have had an ex-friend or ex-lover who poisoned your food, who poisoned your drink, who gave you some type of poison or some kind. These people could have legit been trying to like take you out, cause you to fall ill in some type of way. This could be, this food poisoning situation could be what this dishonesty and trickery from someone you thought was a friend is all about, guys, okay? Somebody definitely poisoned you, and it definitely could be something that has happened more than one time, guys, okay? So definitely be careful who you mixing and mingling with, who you breaking bread with, okay? Don't be drinking after nobody else. Don't be, don't be, smoking nobody's shit that's already rolled up, bitch, because it can be a laced blunt. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of that, okay? And with all this out here, really and truly, you shouldn't even be able to trust any of these people. I wouldn't even let a bitch make my plate. Okay? Fix you anything to drink at all. You need to be able to get your own stuff. Okay? Really and truly, if I was you, I wouldn't even be around these people. Period. Point blank. Not to even have to worry about it. But sometimes, situations happen. You end up in situations, especially for some of y'all. Some of you all, may not have cut off all of these people. Okay? But these people have smiled up in your face, collective, all the while they want to take your place. They played in your face, collective, while they were backstabbing you, okay? These are people who talked about you like a dog, who slandered you, who drug your name through the mud, who belittled you, who stunted on you, fronted on you, you know what I'm saying? And some more shit, okay? But a lot of these people, they smiled up in your face. Like, it's people some of these people is talking about you like a dog right now, okay? Been working against you for the longest, collective, but they ain't never came to you face to face and says nothing to your face. And as a matter of fact, if you went somewhere and you happen to run into them out in traffic or in public, they be like, hey, how you doing, playing pretend and shit. But bitches got so much to say behind your back and shit, okay? They would look real stupid any damn way, okay? Especially for someone where you ain't even, they got beef with you, but you ain't even did nothing to these people, okay? If you're anything like myself, I legit got people working against me that I've never even had an argument with. Never even had a disagreement with, a physical altercation or fight with, okay? Have barely even seen to even have had, you know what I'm saying, any type of major problems with them. Some people, you know what I'm saying, I know of, you understand what I'm saying, and I can damn near count the number of times that I have seen them. I can tell you where I was, how old I was, and what was going on that day when I happened to see them. Some people like that, even people that's supposed to be my family, I have seen them so few times in my life. Okay? Y'all, I got siblings who have children that I have never fucking met. I'm supposed to be an aunt and I have never met their children. Don't know them. Their children has not played with my child growing up at all. Okay? They don't know each other from fucking Adam. What kind of family is that? Okay? Now remind you, I got siblings that I've never had a fucking argument with, never had a fight with, never had an altercation with. I ain't never done none to them, none like that. But I've never met their fucking children. And their children have never played with my child. That's not no fucking family. I don't give a damn what you say. And I'm sorry, I thought a bitch said something. You saying what behind my back? You talk about what? Some whole ass shit that you ain't never said to my face, excuse me? You understand what I'm saying? I don't know about y'all, but all the people that's supposed to be my siblings, I'm older than all these motherfuckers, okay? I was here before they was ever fucking thought about. So you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just feel like, seem like to me, motherfuckers need to get a little bit of respect. Okay? They eldest in this bitch. Real disrespect. Okay? But it makes absolutely no sense at all for somebody to be wholeheartedly beefing with you that you have never even fucking had an argument with, let alone barely even fucking seen. Bitch, what could you possibly have to say about me? Bitch, you don't even know me. No bullshit. You don't even know me like that. What beef could you possibly the fuck have with me? Don't worry, I'll wait. Some of y'all could feel like that, collective. But when you have occasionally seen these people, some of y'all have seen y'all people more than that. Me personally, these people ain't my real family. These people was assigned to me and was playing the fuck pretend, but they couldn't even play their motherfucking roles right. Okay? Because I kid y'all not, I've never in my life seen a fucking family like these people that's supposed to be my family. The mother side or the daddy side. These motherfuckers have always excluded me. They've never shown me love. They have never included me. They've always left me out. I never in my life felt like I belonged or was family to these people. And I'm just giving, I'm not having no fucking pity party. I'm not over here crying. Woe is me ass shit. I'm just, having a regular conversation with y'all. Because there's other people in the world that's going through this. But the majority of y'all who have family, you literally have had family and family moments with these people where you can recant certain things or whatever in a whole lifetime of being with these people, being around. I don't have that. Certain of these individuals I have seen sporadically, and it's been so few and far in between. I kid you not, I have a photographic memory, y'all. I swear for the Lord of my life, I can tell you when, where I seen them, what day, what time, how old I was at the time, and every fucking thing. It's been so few and far in between with all of them. No bullshit. And you say you got what kind of beef with me? You know what I'm saying? Especially when you somebody who grew up in and out of state's fucking custody. Majority of your fucking life. Just half the time I wasn't even the fuck around. How do you fucking even muster up the strength of any kind to have a problem with somebody that you don't even barely know, let alone have hardly seen? or been around, ain't never even had an altercation with you. Can't name one argument that you done had with a person. Fight, anything. Y'all know most siblings that grow up together, they have an argument or two. They fight over tall ass dumb shit that siblings do. I ain't never experienced such a thing. I don't know them people like that. So how the fuck is you mad at me? How the fuck are you working against me? Which I barely know you and I don't know your children to fuck it off. Never seen them. Never know. You understand? They smile in your face though when they see you though. All the while they want to take your place. These backstabbers collective. They two-faced backstabbers collective. Okay? And these are people who have been involved in invasion and violation of you collective. They have invaded you. Okay? Could you imagine that? Motherfuckers ain't did shit for you. Don't care nothing about you. Ain't never had your back. Ain't never protected you. Like real family, real loved ones should. They're supposed to ride or die for one another. They're supposed to be well knit and stuck together. No, they chose to fraternize with ops, with the enemy, and work the fuck against you. But you supposed to be their family, bitch. Where? Please. Where? Motherfuckers said, about now, right about now, motherfuckers need to be taking DNA tests, bitch. We need blood samples around this bitch. And going on and prove once and for all that your bitches couldn't possibly be nobody's fucking family. Because I ain't never in my life seen no family like this. And y'all, I have seen crackheads who love their motherfucking kids to death. You understand what I'm saying? They may not have been good parents and out there in them streets and different things like that, and somebody else was taking care of their parents, but every time they got a chance to come around and do a little something. I have seen addicts who act like they give them way more for they goddamn people than these goddamn people. These type of people that's supposed to be your family. I kid you not, no bullshit. You ever seen a functioning addict? A functioning addict can might work. Shit, a functioning addict can clean a damn house from top to motherfucking bottom. Be spick and span that motherfucker, smelling between pine salt and bleach, lemon jars. You understand what I'm saying? Them functioning addicts or what have you, they might be addicts. They do what they do and shit like that. What have you. But I've literally seen some who said them motherfuckers, they if they got the lie, cheat, or steal to get something for their loved ones, they would. As wrong as that is. But they family, they part of the family, they there. They got bad habits, they got addictions, they may need a little help. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm telling y'all, I have seen functioning addicts who got more sense than some of these people that's supposed to be your family. The closest people to you. That dogged you out and treated you so bad. And then you have the audacity to invade and violate this person. It amazes me how many people be working against somebody. Everything about them top secret and classified though. They don't want you to know where they at, what they doing, who they are, how they involved, who they sucking, who they fucking, what they got, what's in their bank account, what they doing, and they private life. But they feel somehow entitled to all your goddamn business. They want to invade your privacy, your human rights, and some more shit. Doing shit to violate you and some more shit. Shit that they would not want anybody to do to them. That's what amazes me. And many of y'all that's listening to this, that's resonating with this reading, you probably full grown with children of your own. Middle age or some shit. And you still got regular ass bitches, some of them older than you, and many of them younger than you, trying to fucking run, rule, and control your goddamn life. Some of y'all middle age and your children is fucking grown, about to be grown. And got other motherfuckers trying to run, rule, and control your life. Determine whether you got love or not. Determine whether you got a job or not. Determine whether you got money or not. Determine whether how you able to live. What you got. Who you with. Where you at. What you doing. Talk about shoulda, coulda, woulda. You know she used to. Such and such. You know, demons don't love doing nothing but dwelling on the fucking past. Especially negative shit. But the majority of the time, you have to question any damn thing they say because they'll tell a lie in a minute. They'll juice up a story and tell a lie in a minute. But nobody with common sense ever be sitting around gossiping with these people ask them, how come you ain't never told them? And what you saying is the truth and this and that. How come you ain't never told them? They wouldn't have nothing to say then. They wouldn't have shit to say. Many of these people just like mess, like drama, like gossip, run their mouths like bitches, and stay in other people's business. But they call themselves invading and violating you, collective. Okay? Spirit is saying your supposed sister or brother fucked your person. Okay? For some of y'all. If you anything like myself, bitch, I don't care. Okay. You know what I'm saying, bitch? Like, because we don't own nobody else's genitals, and other people have free will to do what the hell they want to do with their own goddamn bodies, bitch. And if you the type of person that like running up and behind other motherfuckers, and you just had to have my fucking leftovers, bitch, and then you was able to get it, then that's your business, ho. I don't care. But one of y'all supposed to either your sister or your brother fucked your person, collective. Okay? Whoever your ex was last, like whoever you was with last, you got a sibling, whether sister or brother, that fucked your person, Spirit is saying. Okay? You could be finding out, Spirit is saying you're going to find out the truth about your real family. Okay? I feel like with this card coming out here, this would suggest that these people may not be your real family or something like that. Or if they are your real family, you finally, seeing the true colors in them, finding out the real truth about them or what have you. But for others of you all, your family may not actually be your real family. And this is the reason why these people had no problem with treating you the way that they did, Spirit is saying. Okay? Spirit is saying your exes are all out. They was purposely sent into your life to sabotage you, collective. Okay? Many of y'all done had all kind of ops in y'all lives. Okay? Set up kings and queens, spies, rats. Okay? Handlers. And all other kind of shit, and you wasn't no wiser. You didn't have a clue. You thought you was in, a serious committed relationship with whoever or whatever. But they was Spirit is saying all of your exes were ops that was personally sent into your life to sabotage you. I definitely feel like this would definitely apply to somebody who is a targeted individual. Okay, it seems a little far-fetched for a regular, everyday, average Joe person who, just living regular life and things like that or what have you. But it definitely would make sense for somebody who is a targeted individual, especially if you've been being targeted since you were a child. Okay, if your parents, grandparents sold you out to the government to allow you to be experimented on, allow you to be chipped, allowed you to be mind controlled or brainwashed, and all these, go through satanic ritual abuse and all these other things, it definitely would make sense. that you know, your exes were ops that were sent into your life to like bamboozle you, trick you, betray you, stalk you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, keep tabs on you. You know what I'm saying? Spy on you and all other kinds of things, Spirit is saying, okay? Spirit also is saying these clowns is way too cocky, okay? Whoever these individuals are, your family, your siblings, these ex-friends or lovers of yours, Spirit say these clowns, they clowns and they way too cocky. They full of themselves. They're full of shit, Spirit is saying, okay? Very arrogant, okay? Cocky, conceited, narcissistic type of individual, Spirit is saying, okay? You got supposed family, this supposed family of yours, they've been hoping, wishing, and waiting on your death, collective, okay? Could you imagine that? Could you imagine people who, like, who in the fuck needs enemies when you got family like this? Whole family sit up hoping and wishing and waiting to get the word that a family member is dead. Something not right with these folks. I'm telling you. And they may be running around like they living their best life right now. But one of these good old days, their number is going to be up. And it's going to be their turn. And everybody that they set up, that they sacrificed, that they snuffed out, that shit is going to fall back upon them 1,000 fucking fold. So they can laugh now. Think it's a game now when it's really not. But they gonna cry the fuck later. I guarantee you. They don't give a damn. Right now, all they care about is material things. Okay? You know, getting these incentives and hitting licks and different things like that, or what have you. Okay? Many of these people, they done sacrifice lovers. They done sacrifice friends. They done sacrifice their children, their mothers, fathers, siblings, cousins, or whoever else. They didn't sacrifice other family members. Collected their dividends. And went on about their life like it was nothing. Playing pretend. These some shady, shicey ass individuals, collective. They're trying to do the same exact things to you, collective. Okay, these people are hoping, wishing, and waiting on your death. And this is not one person, collective. Spirit say your supposed family. This speaks to all of them. Okay, have been hoping, wishing, and waiting on your death. Spirit is saying. Okay, they tried to end you, Spirit is saying. Okay, that's the reason why they could have tried to poison you several times, collective. They likely have been doing some type of death spells or something on you, or something like that, or what have you. But Spirit is saying they tried to end you. So this is not just them sitting around, ooh, I hope such and such just die already. You know what I'm saying? They could be doing that, but no, these people actively did things to try to take you out. Whether it was spell work, whether it was poisonings. Okay, spirits say they try to end you. These are also people who has addictions, okay? Somebody here involved or multiple people here involved have some type of addictions, okay? They're very toxic individuals. So this could be sex addictions, drug addictions, alcohol addictions, gambling addictions, or what have you. Spirit is saying, okay? But there seems to be some type of sibling rivalry, okay? Like, I don't know if you got siblings who jealous of you or envious of you or intimidated by you, but they are definitely in competition with you, okay? You got a jealous sibling. The sibling rivalry is because you got a jealous sibling that's competing with you. I'm trying to figure out competing for what. Most people compete for something. Like, how the fuck do you compete with somebody that don't even know there is a competition? Bitch, you haven't even been adult enough to come to nobody and say, hey, we in a competition, ready, set, go. Bitch, you are in a competition by yourself. Nobody even knows that there is a competition going on. At least not the person that you are working against. We ain't got time to compete with no goddamn body. It's only 24 hours in a day, bitch. And it takes all day for us to handle our own damn business. The business that we need to handle for our damn children. And some more shit, bitch. So we don't have time to be competing with you. So you competing by yourself. This don't make no sense. But like, what are you competing for exactly? That's what we want to know. You got you got silent haters, hidden enemies, working against you, competing with you. For not only do you not know about the fucking competition collective, you don't even know what they're competing for. Like what is the grand fucking prize, bitch? And what is this competition exactly? This is how you know this is just petty, ignorant, childish as individuals, Spirit is saying. There's overwhelming energy out here about your siblings. Not only do you have a sibling that fucked your person, your ex, there's sibling rivalry. You got a jealous sibling competing with you. Spirit say your sisters and brothers hate you for no good reason. Okay, you got an evil stepsister that obviously got a problem with you. You got a brother that betrayed you in some type of way. And once again, we come back to your shicey ass sisters. This is overwhelming sibling energy. Okay? Like your siblings going against you hard in the pain like a motherfucker. Okay? But you got the whole family's energy here that's been hoping, wishing, and waiting on your damn death. Like, why don't y'all sacrifice y'all damn self? Instead of running around here trying to set up and sacrifice other damn people. As if you have the right to determine who the fuck lives and who the fuck dies. And I don't know what makes you think that you so damn special and privileged that you have the right to live, but nobody else the fuck do. It would be your best bet to mind your own business, stay in your own lane, do your own thing, live your own life, and go on about your goddamn business, and not worry about no damn body else. Because whoever the hell this is that y'all working against, they ain't worried about y'all, checking for y'all or nothing else, but y'all checking for them, competing with them, working against them, plotting and planning and scheming on them, wishing death upon them. Something is seriously mentally wrong with y'all. No bullshit. Something's got to be seriously mentally wrong with a person to be in this energy. You done tried to poison a person in an effort to try to end them? You got overwhelming energy of siblings here, collective. You got overwhelming energy from dishonesty and trickery from friends and even ex-lovers, collective. And overwhelming energy of betraying disloyal ass family. That's what's going on here. To clarify, dishonesty and trickery from someone you thought was a friend with karmic friends and lovers. You got the lovers card here, collective. Somebody that you used to be intimate with, collective. Whether whatever title that you had on y'all had on the relationship or what have you, there was somebody that you was compatible with or had some type of union with, or you know what I'm saying. This is somebody you was intimate with. Okay. Whether y'all considered yourself friends or whether y'all were actually this is an ex-lover of yours that you were in a relationship with, Spirit is saying. Okay. There was dishonesty and trickery from this person, and you really thought that this person, whether this person was a friend or a lover, you really thought that this person cared about you. You probably would have never imagined that they would betray you like this. Okay, to clarify, letting go of the past, we got the moon here, collective. So the moon is all about secret things, hidden things, what's done in the dark, shady people, dirty dealings, illusions, fear, cover-ups, criminal activities, decisions being made, dilemmas, delays, the past, moon magic, secrecy, witchery, trickery, deception. All of that is wrapped up in the moon. And I feel like you have loose, released, and let go of all of it. You over it. You have let go of all those secret, hidden, low down, dirty, toxic things that these people did to you behind the scenes, behind closed doors, and behind your back. You're letting go of the past and you're moving on. even if you got to do so alone. The Most High is exposing your enemies and showing you who's working against you. We got the Five of Swords here, okay, collective? So these are people who the Most High is exposing to you, collective, are the people who were hostile towards you, abusive to you, collective, that's been plotting, planning, and scheming on you, strategizing against you, trying to hurt, harm, and endanger or sacrifice you, collective. These people who have caused conflict in your life in an effort to defeat you, collective. These are the people that the Most High is exposing to you as your enemies, who have been working against you, collective. These people who have caused the most conflict in your life, Spirit is saying. Okay, Spirit, clarify this food poisoning. I'm seeing the Magician here, okay? Whoever this is that poisoned you could be a divination abuser. This could be somebody who is into the dark arts, somebody who abuses divination by way of manipulation in an effort to manifest what they want. This is someone who uses their willpower and their influence to manipulate and manifest people, places, and manifest, different people, different, whether people, places, or things, or what have you. They manipulate people, places, and things. And they use this method in an effort to manifest what it is that they want. Whoever this is in the Magician energy is the person who poisoned you, collective, okay? I also feel like this person did some type of witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo, hoodoo, hexes, curses, spells, of Santeria, or something. Some kind of magic they did on you when they poisoned you as well. Spirit is saying. They smile in your face all the while they want to take your place. Those backstabbers. Seven of Swords here, collective. These people who done played up in your face, smiling up in your face, collective, all the time they want to take your place. All the time they were stabbing you in your back, talking about you like a dog, dragging your name through the mud. Having the audacity to try to ridicule you, judge you, shame you, blame you, stun on you, front on you. And everything else that they done. Spirit is saying they liars, cheaters, and thieves. They manipulators and con artists. They've been sneaking and creeping around trying to get away with something, collective. They are very cowardly individuals who do things under false pretenses. They very strategic, but they only care about their own ill wills, okay? Their own selfish benefit and gain, collective, okay? So they cloak themselves, conceal themselves. They're wearing a mask. They're not who they appear to be. The Seven of Swords is about deceptions, manipulations, trickery, fuckery, and thievery, collective. And these people who have smiled up in your face all the while they want to take your place, this is the reason why they backstab us, because they liars, cheaters, and thieves anyway. These people lied straight up to your face. What was that? Who was that? God damn it. What is his name? Drake. Okay, his song, he said, I've been down so long it looked like love to me. They look good to me. I got fake people showing fake love to me, straight up to my face. That's these people. That's these people. They had no problem with lying to your face, collective. To your face. They were backstabbers. And these were people, these was your friends, this was your family, this was your lovers, collective. And they was like that from the jump. It didn't take you stepping on their toes, you doing them wrong, you being malicious. This is the reason why I started off telling y'all what I'm telling y'all. I got people myself that's working against me, bruh, that I have barely even seen, that I have never even had a fucking argument with. So when I did happen to see them at maybe a gathering or a get together or something like that, I was genuinely happy to see them. Them motherfuckers smiled in my face and was talking behind my back all the fuck along. They never fucking liked me. These are the same type of people in your life, collective, that I'm talking about. Oh, they hugged you. They might have gave you a kiss on the cheek. How you doing? Oh, we miss you. Good to see. You know how people be standing in front. The spirits say they liars. They deceive us. They sneakers, freakers, creepers. It's nothing for them to lie in your face. And that's exactly what these people did. Invasion and violation, collective. These people have done things to invade and violate you, collective. Five of Wands here, out of jealousy, envy, hatred, spitefulness, and competition. Okay, retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge. The Five of Wands is about conflict and strife. It's fighting, fussing, cussing, arguments, disagreements, misunderstandings, it's misconceptions, or what have you. These are people who are jealous, envious, and intimidated by you, collective, okay? And in the audacity of them, they took it upon themselves to invade and violate you in a way that they would not want anybody to invade or violate they low down, dirty, nasty ass. Because I guarantee you, they got plenty of shit in the closet, under covers, swept under rugs, and some more shit. But they running around here setting up somebody else, invading and violating somebody else because you jealous, envious, and intimidated by them because you in competition with them. Spirit clarify. Your supposed sister or brother fucked your person. Okay? Yeah. So this is Six of Cups here. This is something that happened in the past, collective. Okay? Obviously. Okay? Yeah. Temptations, lust, temptations, desires, sex, sexuality. That's what the devil is all about. These people were in devil energy in the past. Okay? Okay? They might have both had addictions, bad habits, addictions. Okay? Because they was chained to the devil. They could have been high. They could have been drunk. Or just had sex addictions or whatever attached them to the devil, chained them to the devil. So in the past, collective, these individuals, one of your siblings fucked your person. Okay? Any other messages on this, collective? I mean, spirit. Any other messages? I'm even seeing the Four of Wands here. And the Three of Pentacles. You could even have a sibling. One of your siblings and your ex could even be in some type of fraudulent marriage with one another. Because the Four of Wands is about like marriage and family and in-laws. Okay? It can talk about, weddings, engagement parties, different things like that, or what have you, okay? There's something about some type of like family or marriage or something between one of your siblings and your ex. But with the Three of Pentacles being here, whatever this is about a marriage here, they did something for the purposes of money here. Because the Three of Pentacles is like collaborating with each other, working together as a group or a team. And there's a 3 here, okay? So your ex could have slept with 2 of your siblings, maybe a brother and a sister or something like that, or what have you, or multiple of your siblings. But it's like 3 or more of the 3 of them collaborated together for the purposes of money. There could even be something here with like some type of fraudulent marriage, something about a fraudulent marriage, but it's like they did something for money. They could be a part of some type of, I don't know, like cult, coven, secret society or some type of shit like that, or what have you. Yeah. Look, I'm telling you, 6 of Pentacles. Your ex got some type of money to do this. Your ex, like, basically betrayed you for money, collective. Slept with your sibling in the past. But they also, like, there's like something like with a marriage here. Something about a marriage or commitment between them. This could be a fraudulent marriage. And it was like for the purposes of money here. Because it's like somebody could have even paid this person to have sex with them or something. Or either like, but this came out with the 4 of Wands. So it's more so this like your ex was paid to go along with some type of fraudulent marriage here. Okay? Because the 6 of Pentacles talks about a gift of generosity, giving and receiving, like this for that, tit for tat type of thing. This person could have been having sex for money. Like this person, one of your siblings could have paid your ex to have sex with them. But like the 4 of Wands, like I said, it talks about family. It talks about like marriage and weddings and togetherness and different things like that, or what have you. Mm-hmm. To clarify, finding the truth out about my real family, we got the Ten of Swords here, collective, okay? So, the Ten of Swords is ultimate betrayal, disloyalty, sabotage, ruin, fatal endings, collective. These people were cruel and brutal to you. They did unusual things to you. They committed a hate crime against you, collective. They wanted you to look like a failure. They wanted you to be a failure, collective. They purposely did things to make you fail, collective. They wanted there to be a dead end to you, collective. You have been betrayed by these people over and over and over again, Spirit is saying. They even wanted you. They caused breakups in your life. They could have caused a breakup between you and your ex. They could have also did things to try to cause you some type of breakdown, like a mental breakdown, some type of psychotic, break or something like that, or what have you. They ultimately betrayed you, collective. They went over and beyond to sabotage you and ruin you, Spirit is saying. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Spirit say that's the truth. That's clarity. You finding out the truth about your real family is you finding the truth out about all of the ways that these people have ultimately betrayed you, collective. How you were ultimately betrayed your entire life by all these people. Your exes are all ops and purposely sent into your life to sabotage you, Spirit is saying. There's something about the Ten of Wands, Justice, and the Three of Swords came out on this energy, collective. If you are somebody who was experimented on, put under mind control, chipped or programmed, endured satanic ritual abuse, if you was ever sold out, pimped out to the government or what have you, because there's some type of aspects to the law, like the government here, okay, with justice here, okay? Persons in power, authority, or leadership, and from whatever branch of government, okay? But I do feel like this is higher up government. These exes were ops that was sent into your life to sabotage you, collective, to cause you burdens, hardships, and problematic situations, to have you stressed, worried, depressed, dealing with anxiety, to keep you unstable and imbalanced, collective. There was you purposely were sent maybe low vibrational individuals, purposely, collective, okay? You likely, if you're anything like myself, collective, I've never in my life ever had to be single, okay? And to somebody that may sound like bragging, but I kid you not, that's how my life went. It wasn't until I awakened that I realized it was a part of the program. Okay, some of you, you know what I'm saying, you I've never been the one that just think, oh, I'm so fine, I look better than everybody else and I can get anybody I want. I've never fucking thought like that a day before in my life, okay? Even on my best days when I look the best, okay? But it wasn't until I awakened. Okay, I went through an awakening, and by this time, I realized I'm a targeted individual. The only reason why I'm single, I have been single and celibate for more than 10 years now, collective, is technically my choice. I have never in my life had to be alone. And I'm going to tell you what I mean. Throughout my entire life, somebody has always been trying to holler at me, okay? Women, men, everything. Even when I was in a relationship with somebody, okay? I've never lied to some side piece ass fucking person, okay? If I'm with somebody, I'm fucking with them. They didn't fucking care. They would still want to fuck with me any fucking way, guys, okay? So how it went was, it's every time I was in a relationship with I've been in a relationship, there's literally... I've literally had no off time. If there was ever any type of brief intermission off time where I wasn't with anybody, I kid you not, it was a short period of time. I'm talking about months maybe at the most, okay? Or, days to months, okay? Because by the time, if I was with somebody, if that situation, by the time that situation didn't work and we broke up, somebody else was there, immediately. ready to like cuff me up. They either was like eager to hurry up and come and move in with me, or they wanted me to come and move in with them. So from the outside looking in, people would have probably thought that I was codependent, but I've really never been codependent like that. The most time I was codependent, the most, is when I was a teenager. Okay, and it's because I was like on my own at a very young age. So I dated, like, I fucked with people who was like like, you know, 2-3 times my age when I was like when I was younger or what have you. Like a couple people. It wasn't like it was a whole lot or what have you. But like somebody was always there. Okay? It never fails. And I didn't know until I was awakened that these were handlers that they were sending in my life. The powers that be was literally sending people in my life to like watch me and was reporting back to them, spy on me, people who was gaslighting me, people who would keep me and like, you know, this brainwashed delusions or what have you. Like, I kid you not, like one of my exes, they slipped up and did something that was so fucking fed like that I knew this person was a op. Okay, now I was on probation for something at the time, and my ass, like, I ended up, when I started talking to this person or what have you, I had my own place, everything like that or what have you. This person would like come down here to like party and chill sometime or whatever, blah blah blah. I ended up dealing with this person. They lived, I'm not, I almost said the state. Just say I live in Arkansas. This person lives like 2 hours from me. Okay. Now, I guess for y'all to understand, I have to say it. Well, I don't. Okay. One part of this state is actually still, the west part of this state is actually still considered Arkansas. The east part of the exact same state is actually considered another state. Okay. So I was on probation at the time, like end of the fucking probation. It was really basically up or what have you. Had done everything I was supposed to do. It was like literally like basically up or what have you. My dumb ass, I ended up going down there. I went down there, started off for a weekend or what have you. We ended up being together. Person didn't really want me to leave. I didn't really care to leave. Like, y'all don't even understand. I left a whole apartment fully furnished, all my shit in it, car, every fucking thing behind, and stayed the fuck down there, okay? I kid y'all not. When I came the fuck back to get my car had been towed from the apartment complex where I was staying at or what have you, because I had a slow leak in one of the tires and they ended up having the car towed or what have you. I moved my stuff out the apartment, go to the tow place. You know how it is when they tow cars. It's motherfucking thousands of dollars to get my car out of the fucking tow, okay? Because I had no idea they had been towed. I'm down here with this person or what have you. Anyway, long story short. So throughout the time that we were together, we spent our little time together, whatever. This person was acting real funny, like, or what have you. But there was 2 different occasions where I knew this person was like Fed level fucking up, okay? Because there was an altercation that this person ended up having with their son. Police end up getting called and different things like that. And this person was like way older than me, okay? So I never forget, we ended up going down to the police station. She's talking, I'm not in the situation. This was a fight that she ended up having with her son. You know, it's kind of getting out of hand or what have you. And so she's down there talking to the police and different things like that or what have you. And I was getting ready to say something and she literally tried to like shut me down like I was one of her fucking kids or some shit. But the way she was communicating, like I've seen this type of shit before. The way she was communicating with the people already had raised red flags to me. I'm like, this shit, you know what I'm saying? She got some real fucking op-like vibes, bro. Okay? So that pissed me off. Then she started doing like other op shit. Like she would do certain shit, but she didn't want to include me. Now remind you, she's older than me, but like she would do something simple like go to church. But you didn't want me to go with you. You're just going to church. And then she like totally wigged out like I was stupid, dumb, crazy or something. Like I wouldn't be able to know my way around the town or something like that, which I didn't, because like this is my first time being there or what have you. But any fool can stand on a corner, find a bus stop, a sign that has a bus stop, and stand on a corner and get on the fucking bus and just ride that motherfucker to see where it go until it gets to the downtown area, get on that same bus and ride back and get off at the stop you need to get off. And so this is what I did to learn the state, okay? Because she would like take the vehicle when she left and went to work and all this other kind of shit. But anyway, bottom line, by the time we end up breaking up and different shit, right? Y'all, and still to this day, like, I lost everything. When I left there, I guess she thought I was like some pussy that wouldn't know how to handle myself or what have you. Y'all, I kid y'all not. She went to work one day and I had the vehicle. I packed all my shit up. I went and got a storage in that state, paid for the storage, put all my shit in storage, y'all, okay? And so by this time we broke up. I'm coming back home to Arkansas or what have you. This bitch end up, now remind you, this is somebody who did not know. I never fucking thought that I was on fucking probation. Did not know this. Didn't have this information about. When I tell you this motherfucker had called my probation office, by the time I got home, the person was calling me like, oh, you were in violation. You wasn't even supposed to go. I'm like, how the fuck? I'm like, this is some real fed ass op shit, my nigga. Like, seriously, okay? And what pissed me off so much about it, we had a mutual friend, okay, that had been busted for robbing a bank, okay? I was there the first time around because we had a mutual, this person ended up getting busted twice for the same thing. The first time around, I sat in the fucking courtroom when she fucking lied and testified in fucking court for this fucking person, bitch. But you backstab the fuck me and call a fucking PO to be like, and tell them the fuck what? I'm grown. I'm going back home anyway, y'all. I lost all my stuff. I didn't even have a way, like, I could get back and forth or what have you, because it was only like a 2-hour drive away. Even if you got like on a Greyhound or bus or whatever, I could go down there in no time or what have you. But when you got a whole lot of shit that you need to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why it just didn't dawn on me just to get a U-Haul and different things like that or what have you, but I didn't even fucking think about that or what have you. All of my shit, I know it got auctioned off that was in storage, okay? I lost all of my stuff. Came back home to Arkansas and different other. I thought that was so fucking shady. So anyway, long story short, this is how I found out that this person was fed level fucking up. Okay? I'm like, fuck that. She got some kind of fucking ties with the fucking thing, the folks or some shit. I'm like, who do hoe ass shit like this? You grown, I'm grown, it's over, we have broken up. Like, I'm not some begging bitch that's gonna sit around here whining and waiting on you to fucking, take me home, do something for me. For some reason, I don't know, she thought I was some sucker duck ass motherfucker, like, you know what I'm saying? Because when it was over, I'm gone. You understand what I'm saying? You do you, I'ma do me, period, point blank. This motherfucker literally went behind my back and made a fucking phone call to somebody. And these motherfuckers, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was being tracked. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, she did it the fuck on purpose. So now I'm in trouble because now I'm my stupid ass in violation. I'm in east of this state and didn't realize that only west of that state was Arkansas or what have you. But, yeah, it was simple. Like, it wasn't a big deal or whatever. Because I was really well done. And anyway, this is when I was like way younger, y'all, okay? Like a long time ago, okay? But it was like the principle of the whole thing. That was like some shady ass shit. Like, who does that? Who does that? That's like equivalent to like equivalent to say you and your baby daddy break up. He leaves or what have you, and then you call the fucking the you know what I'm saying, you call the police or the feds or his PO and be like, oh yeah, he done left here, I don't know where he's going, but he's got drugs on him, and he's in that gang. He's probably supposed to be like, who fucking does fed up ass shit like this? I'm just making shit up, but yo, get it, okay? So there's the whole reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is because these people give off little subtle clues to let you know they're fucking ops, because they do op ass shit, like Fed level op ass shit, bitch. Okay, you working with a network of motherfuckers to move like this. You understand what I'm saying? And so this is why spirit is like your exes are all ops. They were purposely sent into your life to sabotage you. If you think back, every ex that you had, you still was very much burdened. You probably wasn't happy. You probably wasn't pleased sexually. They breadcrumbed you. They shortchanged you. They never bought you anything more that you, they never gave you anything more that you couldn't give yourself. Never bought you anything more than anything that they could come from fucking Walmart or some shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? And then anything that was theirs and theirs the fuck alone, of course they fucking kept because it's theirs. But they shared it with you at the time. You fucked with them or what have you. But by the time it was over, they seriously fucked you over in some type of way. To what these motherfuckers was ops. Okay, justice. They got ties to some type of cult, coven, secret society, gang stalking group. I don't know what the fuck you want to call it, okay? But that shit is being run, ruled, controlled, funded, and operated by the fucking government. No ifs, ands, buts about it. I guarantee you are a targeted individual, collective, and you have been a target all your life. It's just that you didn't become aware that you was a target until you was full grown and went through an awakening and began to break from your fucking programming. But if you think back, bro, I can tell y'all many stories like this. That story that I just told you, I was so far from being the fuck awake then. I was way young. Then we talking about before I even had my child or anything. I was like in my late teens, 20s, early 20s, something like that. When it happened. You understand? We talking like 19, 20 years old, like something like that. You understand? Okay? These burdens has been caused. You have endured these burdens because of some people in power, authority, or leadership, okay? And they are like handlers. They are like leaders, cult leaders or some shit or whatever to these ops that they have assigned to you, your exes. Okay? That's who your exes have answered to about you. These motherfuckers, and this is the reason why you've endured nothing but heartache and heartbreak, collective. Okay? Through the third party situations, sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret from every fucking relationship that you have been in. Every one of my exes was ops, and I know they thought that I would never fucking know, but I kid you not. I had an ex who was an ex fucking military. Went somewhere one night, I kid you not. Every time I have ever been drugged or poison, I know I have a different fucking reaction. When you have been drugged, you are missing gaps of time. When you have been poisoned, it's got to come out one or two ways. Okay, your stomach is going to, the way it affects me is my stomach will hurt. It's either going to make you shit or it's going to make you vomit. Okay. Depending on the severity of it or what have you, you may have cold sweat, different things like that. It just depends on the severity of it and what kind of poison is being used. I know every time. I have an ex that's ex-military, okay? They was female when I was with them, but they've since are transgender and changed their sex, and it's a male now, okay? One night chilling with friends, get up next day, totally being gaslit. Why the fuck? What happened? And they fucking slipped me something, man. I was fucking drugged and I'm missing whole gaps of time, and I'm sitting here like, what are you fucking talking about? You know what I'm saying? I kid you not. I was drugged and I know they all got down with the get down to the fuck together while I was passed the fuck out. Like, I can go through my entire life and everybody I deal with and tell you op ass shit that fucking happened. I swear to God on my life, the Most High can strike me the fuck down if I'm lying. No bullshit. When it came down to the set up like leading up to me awakening and finding out I'm being targeted, bro. When I tell you they use my soulmate, they use my soulmate imposter, and they use all of them were imposters, okay? But the person that was supposed to be my soulmate, they used my soulmate and my twin flame, but they both was imposters, okay? And they used another person I was compatible with, okay? The Capricorn was my ex. Pisces Capricorn is compatible, highly compatible. That's why we was together for 11 fucking years. Okay? Longer than most people's marriages. Okay? Or a lot of people's marriages. Besides people that's way older from back in the damn day and shit like that. Okay? And then the Scorpio was my friend. They used the Capricorn and the Scorpio against me. My baby daddy is a Cancer. You understand what I'm saying? All three of those people, technically, Pisces is compatible with. All three of them. Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer. Out of every fucking body else, them motherfuckers should not have ever betrayed me. Ever. Should have been the least on the totem pole to ever betray me. They were the fucking ops that they used to tear me the fuck down. And they all got ties and links to my fake, phony, fraudulent family. They're all fucking ops. Everybody that's ever been in my life has been fucking ops. I kid you not. I would never fucking make it up. Never fucking make it up. And I'm more spiritual than any of the fuck of them. So I know the compatibility and like spiritually, on a spiritual level, how we would connect with one another. And how we should have been able to fucking intertwine and different and shit like that and function on the level that we were supposed to function with when we were dealing with each other and different things like that or what have you. But I didn't know that it was all sellouts back then. Like, it wasn't until I was awakened that I realized that motherfuckers was really out here doing black magic and voodoo and shit, casting curses and spells on people and shit, that it's like real fucking witches and warlocks out here and shit. It's like real people who belong to fucking cliques, clubs, and groups and gangs and organizations and secret societies and cults and covens and shit. Like, I was totally oblivious to this shit. Would not have ever fucking imagined that they would be a part of any fucking thing like that. Besides fucking, I knew about street gangs. But the shit these motherfuckers on, the street gangs ain't even fucking doing, my nigga. But I'm finding out that a lot of the motherfuckers in the street gangs is also in these fucking cult covens and secret societies. I told y'all. The fucking government, fucking the street gangs literally linked to the fucking government. They work the fuck together. They intertwine them there the fuck together, man. How the shit go. Just like the churches in the fucking government. They all connect like fucking dots. I never make it up. So anyway, long story short, what I was telling y'all, I've never in my life had to be single. So it wasn't until I went through my awakening. And by this time, I realized I know that I'm a targeted individual and what these motherfuckers is doing now. So I literally made the conscientious decision to be single. Cause like I'm not gonna fucking be gang stalked in a house that I got to live in and pay bills in and raise my child in and shit like that. I'm like, fuck that. If I can't find a fucking genuine ass fucking person, and at first, when I first left, when me and my daughter first left and moved, I'm like, this is the first time, and it was like, it was like, I don't know, the angels from heaven was like, ah, okay, because y'all don't even understand the feeling. It was the first time in life that I was like literally fucking free. I didn't have to answer to nobody. I didn't fucking have to, I wasn't with nobody. I didn't have to sneak and creep around. I didn't have to cheat on nobody. No shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? But where I moved, y'all, the apartment complex, the whole apartment complex ops, bruh. So they sent this nigga to me that they thought that I would be attracted to, bruh. Okay? And at the time, because I told you my ex was female, right? So the gay community who are sellouts, those of them, I'm not saying the whole gay community is sellout. I'm saying people a part of the gay community who are sellouts and a part of these coast covers and secret societies. I'm being the fuck attacked by these motherfuckers. They literally triggered this man to like abuse me, and it was like I seen it in real fucking time when they did this shit, and it was like a thing like, oh bitch, so like you want to be with a man now? Well, let me show you what it's like to be with a man. You know what I'm saying? And then like triggered this motherfucker to do this shit. And I'm like, I knew dude was an op from the jump. Like the entire everybody out there, I knew they was all ops. The people next to me, his brother was a fucking Mason. When I tell you he came over there dripped in Mason fucking gear every fucking day, like I was the fuck supposed to be. I'm talking about Mason bumper stickers, Mason tags, Mason t-shirts, Mason hats, Mason look patches on his pants and shit. I never seen somebody in so much fucking Freemason the fuck attire in my life. I'm like, I thought it was a secret society, nigga. Like, when y'all get all of this attire? Y'all letting it all hang out in the open now, ain't you? The society ain't fucking secret. Every fucking body in the loop was ops. The people who stayed next to them, the Scorpio I was telling you that I thought was like my best friend. We was like the Bunny and Clyde of fucking best friends. When I tell y'all we mirrored the fuck at each other, like it was stupid, dumb, crazy. Okay? This is the reason why it was so stupid for this person. I was the best friend this person ever fucking had, and he fucked it up. Okay? He know the dude that stayed was my second door down next door neighbor. Okay? We used to all sit up and chill and drink and you know, sit out on our porches and listen to music and maybe have some drinks or what have you. He like pop pills and shit all the time or what have you. Yo, I kid y'all not. Every time I done been drugged, before I pass out, my whole fucking head get to spinning. The whole thing seemed like the whole fucking room. I don't ever drink to be drunken. It don't matter how much I drink. It don't matter what I drink. I know my tolerance. I've never drank to be drunken in my life. Okay? If I pass out the fuck from drinking, I have been the fuck drugged. I know it every fucking time. Okay? They had to do that shit to me. Okay? The people that stayed next to him, when I tell you she was a stone cold fucking drunk. Her and her husband. Okay? Well, her husband would, like, he drank, but she was a drunk, okay? Come to find out, they related to my supposed dad's side. I'm saying all these motherfuckers off. The people that stayed next to them was the dude who, when I first moved out there, seemed like he was a fucking loner ass type shit. Or what? Whole ass up. They sent him in my life to play his fucking role and do this all this kind of shit. They was doing a whole fucking dramatizations and shit, had him doing shit that pissed me off, that my ex thing used to do or whatever. They would tell him to do certain shit. I'm knowing all of this shit is going on, okay? Like all of it. Y'all don't even understand how this shit go. I can go on and on telling y'all how this shit go, okay? So when the shit went down, y'all, when different little stuff went down or what have you, when different things happen to you, especially if you get hurt or anything like that, y'all, these people be happy. If you notice, they be happy. They be excited. They be glad when things happen to you and shit like that, y'all, okay? They had the police come out there several times. They came out there for, you know, disorderly shit for the other people, and I just happened to see it. But when the situation happened, when they had the dude to, like, jump on me or whatever, like, dude was, like, literally choking me to death. Like, he was the dude that they was gonna have to fucking kill me. I looked him in his eye and I cursed him right in his fucking face because he ended up busting my lip. So I spit my blood in his fucking face and cursed him in his fucking face. Put a curse on him right in his fucking face. And then all of a sudden he let me go. And then it was like, y'all should have seen the shift. Like, you would have had to fucking be there. It was like a fucking light switch. I know when they turned it on, when they turned it off. When they turned it off, he tried to reach out to me and give me a hug or whatever. Like, he was out of his body. He wasn't in control of his body. And I'm looking at him like for real? You understand? So when the police come, they had these little motherfuckers try to be hostile with me. I said, oh, okay. I'm like, I'm the one that called you all for the fuck hell. This is why people don't call the police. You send this little bitch made ass motherfucker. The black cop, he just standing there. He already know what it is. Of course, they had a white cop that played the role. Okay? I told y'all, I never went through anything racist in my life until I started being targeted. I'm like, I called y'all for him. Okay? Why do you want to search my shit? Why are you acting hostile towards me? Oh, you're going to do what I'm saying? I'm going to throw you to the ground. I'm like, I done called you about a domestic violence situation, and you're telling me that you're going to fucking do domestic violence shit to me? What the fuck, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, come on. You can come sit in the car. So I sit in the car, fine, cool. You can do what the fuck ever. Okay? This bitch made ass nigga, he fucked up. He didn't even know he had fucking warrants and shit like that or what have you. But, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't even put him on blast. You had dope and shit up under the fucking table that I could have clearly told him you could have got a whole nother charge. And some more shit. But I'm not this type of person. But you fucked up when you put your hands on me, because you should have took your best motherfucking shot. And you should have got the fucking job done, but you couldn't. Okay? Y'all, when this there cop come back and say, not under arrest, not read no fucking rights, no nothing, we gonna go for a ride. Y'all, remind y'all, it's like fucking 2 o'clock in the morning by now. Okay? Fucking ride? Where, nigga? Like, these motherfuckers could have literally took me backwoods some goddamn where, so I'm like, okay. Well, if tonight's the night and it's fucking it, then bitch, whatever. This is what these motherfuckers do, man. I'm telling you all this shit for a reason. This is what these motherfuckers do. Okay? So, of course, I wasn't in the wrong. They did that for a reason. And only by the grace, y'all, where I lived at the time, I kid you not, you can go down the street, turn the corner, and go down that street. Once you on that street, right down mid part of that street is the county jail, right? So it was basically a hop, skip, and a jump, like around the corner, basically, from where the fuck I live, right? Do y'all know they took me all the way up there just to let me out the car? I had to walk from there all the way the fuck back home, y'all. But I'm gonna tell you how God worked. Why the fuck, when they did the shit, y'all, there was this guy, he was getting out of jail at the time, y'all. Okay? When I tell y'all that man walked with me, I didn't know him from Adam. It's pitch black dark outside. I got on like a little sundress type of fucking thing and some fucking flip-flops. When I tell y'all that man walked with me, like, we wasn't walking together, but he was still like right there. You understand what I'm saying? All the way till I got to the house. By the time I got home, he walked on and went on his goddamn way. You ain't telling me nothing that went nothing but the Most High to just have somebody look out for me. You know what I'm saying? Watching me till I got back home. Y'all, why the next fucking day? Next fucking day. Now this is the middle wee hours of the morning. Next fucking day, I think I was off work. Okay? I was working at a security company at the time. This is how they sabotage your jobs as well, y'all. Okay? Oh, we want you to go up to the state police department and get it's different type of background checks. Like, you can get a background check that's like your local background check, like for your state, and then you can get a background check that's like cover all states as type. I knew that was what they was doing, okay? This is how you know that these motherfuckers be watching you in real time, okay? Now, remind you, this happened in the wee hours of the fucking morning, okay? So why by that same day, by 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, you calling me? And the reason why she didn't, remind you, I had to do this to get this job, do a drug test, everything, a background check, everything, to get this job when I first started the fucking job, okay? And I asked the woman, okay, to get this job. So I had the background check, did the drug test, everything like that, to have the fucking job, to get the job in the first place, okay? The only people who have to get the other background check for all states or whatever is if you're carrying a gun, if you're carrying a weapon or what have you, okay? Which I was working at some of the high rises where you didn't have to carry a weapon and different things like that. They did this on purpose, collective. They wanted me all of a sudden to get up and go to the state police place, okay, and pay for a background check that I had already fucking done, okay, just to see if something was going to come up on my background so they can try to, fire me or something like that. I'm telling the woman, I've already done this, okay? Rewind, okay? Well, fast forward, Okay, so anyway, the woman like, well, we need you to go and do this other background check by such and such time, or we're gonna have to let you go. They literally fired me for no reason. Okay, but I know why they fired me. Okay, because the woman, the ladies that was up in there, that was working in there, told you how these motherfuckers connect like dots. From the moment she seen me, she knew that I recognized her. I told you I started going to the gay club. I started going out with. I was growing on my own. I was 16. I was getting in clubs that you had to be 21 to get in to when I was like 16, 17 years old, right? Okay. She was one of the friends of a mutual friend that me and my ex had. The one that I was telling you about a few minutes ago. Okay. She was all up in them gay clubs. And I know women that she done fuck with. This a married woman though. Okay. So I don't know if she thought I was gonna fucking rat her out if I was gonna say something. I wasn't. I'm not this type of fucking person. But from the, you know how you see somebody and you know, and they just have that look, you know them, and they know you, but they ain't saying nothing. That type of shit. Okay, they work in the office. So anyway, they end up firing me. Okay, for no reason at all. Okay. I had already did everything that I was supposed to do to have that job. I was already working the job. Okay? Sabotage my job. Why? One of the ex-friends I used to have is now working for the exact same company that I was working for. Okay? All this shit and all these people be connecting like dots. All you got to do is dissect your situation. I'm telling y'all all of this for a reason, okay? Not because it's some type of pity party from me, but I'm trying to show y'all how to shit the fuck go. And they ain't no fucking coincidences, right? None whatsoever. Okay, so right about now, since I refuse to be with any one of they low vibrational ops and handlers and shit that they try to send into your life to fuck you over, people that want to do spell work on you, groom and molest your children, do drug you and poison you and sneaking and creeping around your house doing all kind of fucked up twisted ass shit while they fucking reporting back to their cult leaders and different shit, because I refuse to be with any one of them sellouts any fucking more. They've been cock blocking my love life ever since. Okay? Been doing shit to block my love life ever since. But of course, it's okay for them to suck and fuck anybody they want to, but they don't want me to have passion, love, or romance in my motherfucking life. So I've been single and celibate for more than 10 years, okay? But they're not really doing nothing, okay? Because I can fuck with who I want to, whenever the fuck I want to, however the fuck I want to, and it wouldn't be shit that they could do about it, okay? But a lot of you all who like, you've been celibate for a long time and different things, you definitely got people behind the scenes who doing love spells, sex magic, who's cock blocking, who's trying to prevent you and your soulmate from coming, your real soulmate or your real twin flame from coming together or what have you, because they some hating ass sold out ass bitches. They mad that you ain't fucking with them anymore. They mad that they can no longer play in your face. They mad that they couldn't successfully sacrifice you when you was to fuck with them so they could get that goddamn money. So they want to cock block your ass now. This how bitch made they are. But of course, it's like I said, it's perfectly fine for them to suck and fuck whoever the fuck they want to, do whatever the fuck they want to, but they want to sabotage and ruin your life so they can get money. Y'all, this true story. I never fucking make it up. I never fucking make it up. No bullshit. Spirit say these clowns way too cocky, collective. They childish in a motherfucker, okay? I'm seeing the Page of Swords here, okay? They're full of gossip and rumors and slander and backbiting and backstabbing, collective. They've been stalking you, harassing you, tracking you, and tracing you, illegally surveillancing you, exploiting you, collective. Definitely, like the Page of Swords is like a cutthroat, ruthless type of energy. It's a childish energy because it's a page. Spirit is saying, or what have you. But yeah, Spirit is saying that these clowns way too cocky, okay? Especially I'm seeing a King of Wands with the Tower here. Some of y'all may know a King of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, okay? This person has tried to cause some type of chaos or tragedy or upheaval or problematic situations in your life. Spirit is saying these clowns way too cocky, Spirit. Any other messages about these clowns? Way too cocky. And these are the type that'll do anything for money, collective, okay? But y'all, no bullshit. This is how this shit go. This is how this shit go. You know what I'm saying? It can may be different for you all depending on the life that you lived and the people you've had in your life, okay? But I kid you not, everybody that I've ever come into contact with, they have been assigned to me. They knew I was under fucking mind control, and the shit that was being done to me, they all played in my fucking face. They was all ops. I never forget, there was certain times, like when I first found out that I was being targeted, they had the frequencies up so high, and I already have telepathic ability or what have you. I could hear other people's conversations and shit that they were having with each other telepathically. And so like some of these people, these game stalkers and shit that be around you, technically they be using that synthetic telepathy mind control shit on them too, to communicate with them. This is how they communicate with them on what to say, telling them what to do, say to you, do to you, and different things like that. So my ex would do like a lot of little things, like when me and my daughter was still there in the house with her, like the noise harassment was horrible. They would slam the doors, flush the toilet a bunch of times, slam the cabinets, you know, bump, bang, make real loud noises and different shit. This is what they do with the noise harassment. But another thing that they do is they will speak out loud. Like whoever's communicating with them is doing so telepathically, in a way. But many of them will respond out loud. It was many times that like they would get to projecting on me, different things like that or what have you. And my ex was like, "That's not one of mine, y'all." And I'm sitting there like, "Not one of your what?" Okay? Because I know what they projected on me in the same exact moment that she's saying this. There was one in particular time where she was like, every time she would respond to this, she got to the point where every time she was responsible, she would go running up the stairs when I was downstairs, so I couldn't hear. But it was one in particular time I heard her. She said, "I never knew anybody else that was in the program." Fuck program you talk about? You understand what I'm saying? You have to listen to the words that come out these people's mouth, man. They belong to coast coven, secret societies, and gang stalking groups and shit, man. Okay? These people are hell bent on sacrificing you for fucking money. They money hungry gold diggers. They greedy and materialistic collective, okay? And the only reason why they so eager to take you out because they know that you are awake, they know you are aware, they know that you know the truth, collective. They never wanted you to wake up. They never wanted you to know the truth, collective. These people are ready to dance on your grave, honey. They ready to have some type of gangster party, after getting the word that you dead and gone. Your supposed family is hoping, wishing, and waiting on your death. Queen of Wands, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Feminine energy, collective. This could be somebody in your supposed family, collective. This person is hoping, wishing, and waiting on your death. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, feminine energy. Could also be somebody you know, collective, rather ex-family, ex-friend, ex-lover, what have you, hoping, wishing, and waiting on your death. A Hierophant individual. This is somebody who could be a religious leader, okay? Somebody who's supposed to hold religious tradition, somebody in leadership or rulership or authority or power or something like that. Hoping and wishing and waiting on your death, collective. Any other messages, Spirit? Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, feminine energy. Also a Knight of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, feminine or masculine energy. All these people is hoping, wishing, and waiting on your death, collective. Hoping and wishing and waiting on your death, okay? You yet alive. And they can't stand it. They can't stand it. Because they all going to suffer the consequence. They are all going to pay with their lives, okay? For what they have done to you, collective, okay? Spirit, clarify. Any other messages? King of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, masculine. Hoping, wishing, and waiting on your death, collective, okay? Yeah, they tried to end you. Ten of Pentacles. They tried to end you for a large amount of wealth, a large amount of money, a windfall, okay? Of wealth, of money, collective, okay? Yeah. Somebody tried to end you for money so they can have some type of success, triumph, victory, public recognition, fame, fortune, celebrity status, or something here. You got the Ten of Pentacles with the Six of Wands here. Somebody wanted this wealth and somebody wanted some type of success, triumph, victory, or recognition here, okay? So this is the reason why they tried to end you, Spirit is saying. addiction, Spirit. I'm also seeing the Knight of Wands here, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, masculine. You got the Ten of Cups here. This the whole damn family. This the whole Too Little Crew collective, okay? Your whole family here. Your mama's side, your daddy's side, okay? Your immediate family, your distant family, your in-laws, whoever, okay? They've been hoping, wishing, and waiting on your death, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify addictions. Clarify addictions. Clarify addictions. These people got some type of addictions, collective, okay? They could have wanted you to have some type of addictions so that you would die or something like that, or what have you. Okay, I'm seeing an emperor here. This is a masculine individual here, okay? Someone who is a father or a father figure, collective. I don't know if this is your father, grandfather, uncle, cousin, baby daddy. This is some type of father figure, okay? However, the emperor could possibly be somebody of the establishment, somebody in power, authority, or leadership, or what have you. Whoever this masculine individual is, no matter who they are, they have sex addictions, drug addictions, maybe alcohol or gambling addictions, okay? Spirit is saying. Any other messages on addictions? Any other messages on addictions, Spirit? Any other messages? Somebody that you was in a partnership or relationship with have addiction, Spirit is saying. Okay? You could have used to have some type of partnership or relationship with this person. Okay? Or somebody here. Okay? This could be separate people, Spirit is saying. Okay? Somebody who abandoned you, neglected you, and left you out in the cold, collective, could have some type of addictions. Okay? It's like somebody abandoned you, neglected you, left you out in the cold, rejected you, alienated you, left you in turmoil or harsh conditions. Okay, I'm seeing the King of Wands. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, masculine, could have addictions. There could be a feminine energy. I'm seeing the Empress here. There could be a mother or a mother figure. This person have some type of addictions. It doesn't matter what kind of addictions they have, collective. This could be any addictions, okay? All of them may not have the same addictions, a Spirit is saying. I'm seeing the Knight of Cups. This is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio individual, male or female, that could have some type of addictions, collective. There's a lot of people here with damn addictions. Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages? So your jealous siblings that's competing with you, okay? I'm seeing the Ace of Swords here. So whoever this sibling is, this sibling rivalry, is because of some type of, well, damn, shit. Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Star, and the High Priestess collective. Okay, this could be your energy. You could be the truth collective. You could be speaking the truth collective. You could know some type of truth or clarity, or have some type of awareness, the insight or awakening or epiphany or something. It's like you like some type of a star, unless you have a sibling that is like a superstar, a celebrity, famous, well-known, popular, have a large following. But otherwise, if not, this could be you in this star energy. You're a high priestess. You're highly intuitive, psychic, empathic, knowledgeable, wise, enlightened. You have a divine angelic connection to the spiritual realm, to the Most High. You got ancient wisdom, ancient knowledge. Okay? It's like you're illuminated in some type of way. Okay, but this is the reason for the sibling rivalry. This is the reason why this jealous sibling is competing with you. Okay, because of this Ace of Swords, Star, High Priestess energy, Spirit is saying. Okay, yeah. Also seeing the Queen of Cups here, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, guys. Okay. Spirit, clarify your sisters and brothers hate you for no good reason. Evil stepsister, brother betrayal, your feisty sisters. Your sisters and brothers hate you for no good reason. Evil stepsisters, brother betrayal. Some of y'all could have an earth sign brother, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. You don't necessarily have to. I'm seeing the world here, okay? It seems that there has been some type of completion of a cycle or a phase or a chapter as it relates to you and whoever these siblings is, okay? They don't even have no real reason for, like, disliking you, Spirit is saying. But I definitely feel like your guards are up as it relates to these people, okay? Okay. These people, they were paid to work against you, collective. Eight of Pentacles here. Your sisters and your brothers here, they hate you for no good reason, Spirit is saying. But your evil stepsister and the brother that betrayed you, your shiesty sisters, there was a completion or ending as it relates to like you and your siblings, because they were paid to work against you here. They were given to pay some type of money to work against you, Spirit is saying. Yep. Yep. I feel like there's a lot of time, energy, effort, and hard work investment that has gone into working against you, Spirit is saying as well. There also could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo with an addiction. I'm seeing the King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini could be of significance. Okay, this Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini could be the reason there's some type of tower moment happen in your life. Chaos, tragedy, upheaval, problematic situations, disruptions, destructions, or deceptions of some kind, guys. Okay, yeah, that's what's going on here, y'all. Yeah. I hope they go there. Yep. These people working against you for money. Okay, like they literally preying upon you. They wishing death upon you. Okay, and they doing so for money. Spirit is saying that's what it's all about with them. Okay, I guarantee you, if money was taken out of the equation, these people wouldn't give you a second thought. They wouldn't give a damn about you. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. They wouldn't give you a second thought. If they didn't like you like that, they just wouldn't fuck with you. Because that's what we do. That's what adults do when you don't like somebody. You don't talk to them. You don't deal with them as long as they don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with them. It ain't no problem, right? That's how adults handle shit. You know what I'm saying? But these people going this hard, there's a lot of people who have been paid, collected from your ex-lovers to your ex-friends to family members of yours who have been paid to specifically work against you, collective. And these people was all in. They was all in. They was all for it. Spirit is saying. Okay? That's what's going on here, though, y'all. Spirit, any other messages? Okay? Yeah, this dishonesty and trickery from somebody you thought was a friend or a lover. They did something illegal to you, collective, okay? This could have something to do with harassment, illegal surveillance, technology, spyware, okay? Hacking, tracking, hate crime, okay? Terrorism. It's something illegal that this person did to you, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah. Oh. Letting go of the past. You letting go of the past, though, collective. And the Most High is exposing your enemies who are working against you. You letting go of the past. Okay? Yeah, these is karmic family, friends, lovers, co-workers, government officials, professionals, random individuals, or even celebrities who have worked against you. But it doesn't matter because you letting go of the past. But the Most High is exposing your enemies, collective, showing you the people who have worked against you, collective. Okay? Spirit, what is this? Food poisoning. They smile in your face all the while. They want to take your place. We got bullies here. These are your bullies, collective. Your bullies try to poison you, collective. Okay? These people was your haters, your tormentors. They was trolls. They used you as a scapegoat. They seen you as an easy target. You was the black sheep. And they are flying monkeys, collective. Okay? Yep. They smiled up in your face, collective. The very bullies that was doing shit to work against you. These people never loved you, never cared about you, they never gave a damn about you, collective. Okay? They smile in your face. All the while they want to take your place. Invasion, violation, look, banishment, collective. You've been abandoned by these people, rejected by these people, neglected, exiled, shunned, alienated, disowned, left out in the cold, forced into isolation or underground or some shit like that, Spirit is saying. Okay? Yeah. Your ex person, your sister or your brother fucked your person. We got fall of civilization, greed, corruption, indulgence, ignorance. Okay? Yeah. You finding out the truth about these fall of civilization. Okay? Your ex fucked one of your siblings because they was greedy. All of them corrupt, and they indulge with one another because of their own ignorance. Okay? I'm also seeing addiction here. They got addictions. Okay? Either you got an ex or your siblings who are functioning addicts. Okay? Somebody could be about to hit rock bottom or something like that, or what have you. But something about addictions here, Spirit is saying, is of significance. Okay? As it relates to why your siblings fucked your person, your ex person. Yeah, due to greed and addictions, corruption and indulgence, ignorance. Okay, Spirit clarify. Finding out the truth about your real family. And your exes are all ops who was purposely sent into your life. Yeah, discrimination. You've been discriminated against, collective. You've been discriminated against sexually, socially, religiously, and everything. Collective, these people talked about you like a dog, tried to put limitations on you and some more shit. Okay, your own supposed family discriminated against you, collective. Okay, even your exes, collective, who are all ops and purposely sent into your life. These are people who were paid to be with you, collective, and play their role with you. Even they discriminated against you, collective. Okay, these clowns way too cocky. These clowns way too cocky. Spirit is saying. These clowns way too cocky. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I motherfucking tell you? These folks belong to some type of secret society. I ain't making it up right up here and say Freemason here. Okay? Whether they it's some type of cult coven group or organization, but it's a secret society of some kind. This is the reason why these clowns way too cocky, Spirit is saying. This is the reason why these people are hoping, wishing, and waiting on your death. They think they in good with them white folks in power. They think they in good with these secret societies and different things. Okay? Yeah. Your own family been hoping, wishing, and waiting on your death, collective. They've been trying to cause you some type of health issues, collective. Somebody been doing death magic on you. Yes, spirits say they tried to end you. But you a wisdom keeper, collective. You a wise person, illuminated, intuitive, well-informed, awakened. You're a wounded healer. You're knowledgeable, and you enlightened, collective, and they don't like it. You a wisdom keeper. Okay? Yeah. You extraterrestrial, collective, you got extraterrestrial DNA. That's why I don't like you. Y'all and family been hoping, wishing, and waiting on your death. What is this, Spirit? The family been hoping, wishing, and waiting on the collective's death. These people, they some swindlers. Spirits say they swindlers. Okay? These people tried to murder you, collective. They wanted you to be murdered, collective. Or either wanted you to commit suicide. Somebody wanted you to be murdered and have it staged to look like a suicide or something like that. Or just for you to be tragically murdered. Spirit, clarify your the family is hoping, wishing, and waiting on your death. You got murder and execution here, collective. Somebody wanted you executed, collective. Somebody wanted you murdered, collective. And you see this bottle here and it say poison on it. I'm telling you. Murder and execution is here, collective. Okay? Addictions. Swindlers. These swindlers got addictions. Spirits say they scammers, perpetrators, hustlers. That's been exposed. They boosters, players, cons. They trying to invade, capture in some type of way. Spirits say they swindlers. They swindlers, collective. You could be a chosen earth angel, collective. Okay? You could have also endured or suffered from some type of childhood trauma, collective. Okay? You could have been abused, abandoned, orphaned, kidnapped, or sold. Spirit is saying. Okay? Spirit, clarify the sibling rivalry. Clarify the sibling rivalry. with a jealous sibling. It is in competition with you. Okay. Yeah. I'm seeing something here about brainwashing here. Okay. MK Ultra mind control. Remote neural monitoring. Neurolinguistic programming chips. Monarch programming, some type of illegally funded government operational programming or something, brain to computer interfaces, artificial intelligence, manipulation, persuasion, and mind control. Collective. Yeah. Collective, you've been tortured. They tortured you, and you are the victim of injustice. Collective, but you are an artist. I'm seeing torture. Victim of torture, victim of injustice, artist. Mm-hmm. That's what's going on here, guys. Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages? I'm also seeing something here about surveillance, collective. Well, this card says technology, okay? This could be some type of use of technology, spyware, Wi-Fi, dark web, hidden cameras, abusive technology here, okay? This dishonesty and trickery from someone you thought was a friend could be tied into that. These people wanted to cause you some type of insanity, collective. It's like they wanted to drive you insane or to the point of insanity, hysteria, mania, or something. These people wanted to sacrifice you. They also been doing things to oppress you as well, Spirit is saying. Spirit, any other messages? Overall message. Overall message. I'm seeing the government, collective. So the government is involved. The law is involved, okay? Especially with these people chained to you know, the devil, these cult covens and secret societies and things. These people try to entrap you, enslave you, keep you stuck, hostage, restricted, unable to move or get out of your situation until they were able to sacrifice you, Spirit is saying. Spirit. Yeah. You could have also been the victim of abuse, assaults, or something as well, collective. I'm seeing here. These people want to sacrifice you. They wanted to make you a sacrifice, collective, okay? They wanted to do some type of ritual sacrifice on you, make you some type of human sacrifice. Spirit is saying, guys, okay? That's what's going on here, though, y'all, okay? But look, you got ritual sacrifice at the bottom of this deck, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck. They wanted to sacrifice. This is about them trying to sacrifice you for money, collective. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's what it's all about, okay? So I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity you were seeking pertaining to a situation you may be dealing with or pertaining to a situation you may notice someone else is dealing with if you are cross-watching. For those of you who would like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who's interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. I do thank you all in advance. You can do so through CASHAPP, which is $tiffdiamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamond. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey, okay? Remember, this is a wicked world that we live in. There is wickedness in high places, and there is evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings in the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you or harm you, honey. Keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. So we got jealousy here, guys. We also have cover up here. These people are jealous of you. There's some type of cover up that is going on because of what they have done to you, collective. As it relates to this poison or this food poison or what have you, your food could have been poisoned before, but remember poison also came out. There's something, you got water here, so you could be a water sign, but something could have been done to your water to poison your water here as well, collective. I'm also seeing something about a party. If there was some type of party gathering, get together, a celebration or something like that, collective, these people could have did something to you. Okay, yeah, I'm seeing money here as it relates to why your ex has sex with one of your siblings, whether your sister, your brother. Spirit is saying there was also money involved. I'm telling you, there even could have been a fraudulent marriage of some kind. This person got paid. This person, your ex, worked against you for money. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm also seeing revenge here. It's like these people wanted some type of revenge on you. Spirit say they are all accomplices and partners in crime. Spirit is saying the government is even involved in these people's activity, or you can even have people who are in your family with ties to the government or the justice systems or something like that. Spirit is saying they all partners, accomplices and partners in crime. Spirit is saying, okay? Yep. Yep. You could have an ex-spouse or a partner who's got an addiction or some kind, but it said it was several people that came out here with addiction. I'm seeing organized crime though, guys, okay? All these people are involved in organized crime, okay? And again, these people have been wishing on your death, okay? Yeah, again, I'm seeing drug/poisons here, okay? Somebody tried to drug you. Somebody tried to poison you. Okay. Yeah. I'm also seeing greed here. When it comes to these siblings that's working against you, the brother that betrayed you, your shiesty sisters, your, you know what I'm saying? It's like I said, your evil stepsisters, like your sister and brother hate you for no good reason, collective, but it's all because of greed. They was paid some type of money to go against you, to work against you, Spirit is saying. Okay. This jealous sibling, sister that's the sibling that's in competition with you, this sibling rivalry is all about greed, okay? It's all about greed. These people literally feel like they got the right to try to snuff your fucking life out for their own selfish ill will of money. Bottom of the deck, I'm seeing life insurance and I'm seeing celebrity here, okay? Something has to do with some type of life insurance and some type of celebrity. You could have some type of ties or connections to a celebrity, collective. They could have left you as a beneficiary in a life insurance policy. These people could be trying to steal this from you, collective, or have stolen this from you, collective. We got surveillance here. These people have definitely been surveillancing you, watching you, or something like that, collective. This is some type of illegal, unwarranted surveillance here. Okay, this dishonesty and trickery from somebody you thought was a friend could have been recording you, surveillancing you in some type of way. Spirit is saying, guys, okay, this was all about money, though. Okay, this is all about money, and these greedy motherfuckers, not only have they made money off of working against you, they're trying to make some. They stole some type of money or trying to obtain some type of money that rightfully belongs to you, but these bitches think that they're supposed to even come into a large amount of money for trying to kill you as well, collective, okay? The audacity. That's your reading, though. I do hope that this is giving you all the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation you might be dealing with, okay? Till the next time, guys, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God.